Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you the initial checkout of two Western Electric telephones. And these are Carol's telephones from Michigan. And this is the initial checkout, so we're going to kind of go through them a little bit. But Carol has got a note, and she's complained about the little table model trim line will not ring. And on the wall mount trim line, basically that one does not dial out. So we have the white one plugged into the analyzer, and we're going to go ahead and try to ring it. And all we get is like a little tapping noise. And her bell is turned all the way up already. So we know that that is an issue. Okay, now we have the other trim line plugged into the telephone line. Give you some dial tone. And it never breaks dial tone. So we have a couple of issues here, and we're going to go ahead and take a short break from the video, and I'm going to go ahead and troubleshoot these telephones, and we'll try to get some more video of them a little bit later. So we'll take a short break, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're going to kind of show some things that went on here. We're still in the repair process of this telephone, the white one, and what we've done here is, since the little clip was very weak on this modular handset plug, we went ahead and replaced it, and that was on the white cord. I'll show you that. And then another issue was on the wall phone here. We replaced that also, put a new clip on it. But I've noticed where this body on the wall phone is cracked, and somebody has glued the plug into this modular port for the handset cord. So that's an issue. We may be repairing that, or we may leave it alone. I don't know. I'll have to get into it when we troubleshoot that phone, but I knew that this plug was bad. The clip was very weak, and what happens if they get bent backwards once or twice, and then you put them back into place, they get very brittle and they'll just break right off. So we put a new one on there for Carol. And another issue is, I want to show you something here. From the letter, the bell was the only issue, but there is another issue. This plug is in good shape, but there's a little piece that goes down in this area here that is broke off. Now, we have a remedy for that. It can be repaired. This plug does not need, modular port does not need to be replaced. We have a little remedy for that, but I'm going to show you what's happening here. You see that it goes in and it's supposed to lock, but actually you lose dial tone. So I'll show you this. Have dial tone there, but if I pull on the cord, you lose it. So unless this modular plug stays in, you're going to lose dial tone at times. So while it's in the shop, we're going to go ahead and get that repaired. And so we're going to go ahead and do that as soon as we take a short break from the video. But what we do want to show is the bell has been repaired now, and that's been taken care of. So I'm going to go ahead and ring the bell. That gives you a look at the inside of this trim line, if you've never seen the inside. we'll go ahead and plug into our handset. Give you some dial tone. So we're going to go ahead and work on the repair here and then get the white one squared away and get it finished up and move it aside, and then we'll get into the wall phone, which does not dial out. And so we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're finished up with Carol's telephones. And so what we're going to do is some final checks. What we did when we went into the wall phone is we installed a bridge rectifier, and so anywhere this telephone is plugged in now, Carol will be able to dial out. And so let's go ahead and start with the wall phone. Give you some dial tone. We'll go ahead and ring that telephone. We'll let that go a couple times. Let it go one more time. Give you some dial tone. We'll go ahead and dial our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch them go by. I'll end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. So if you watch this red light here on the analyzer, that's an indication of 100% modulation every time you see that light on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hello, hello. So we know that the telephone is dialing out. What we can do, and it has transmit and receive, we'll move it over to a regular telephone line. And we'll go ahead and call, give you some dial tone, a time and temp number.
Good afternoon. Offenburg St. Clair Auto Mall with 5 new car lines at one location in O'Fallon. Offenburg.com. Today is Saturday, June 23rd. The time is 1:53. Current temperature 102 degrees. Now the Belleville area weather forecast. Mostly sunny today, highs around 90. Mostly clear tonight, lows in the mid-60s. Sunday, mostly sunny and hot, a high in the upper 90s.
Okay, we can go ahead and hang up from the handset. Give you some dial tone. I'll dial my number, and it'll be busy. So we know that telephone is fully functional now and is working properly. So what we'll do is we'll move over to the Trimline, the white one, and we'll go ahead and do some checks with it. Now one of the last things we did to this telephone is we repaired this modular port. And we would lose dial tone there if we pulled it out. And now it will not lose dial tone any longer. That has been repaired, and that was the last thing we repaired on this telephone. So here's some dial tone. We'll go ahead and walk through our numbers. I'll end in a 2. I'll go ahead and transmit. And if you watch the red light like last time, that's an indication of 100% modulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hello, hello. So we know that the telephone is working, and we'll move that over to a regular telephone line, but first I want to ring it. Let it go one more time. There's dial tone, and we'll move it over. Give you some dial tone. We'll call a time and temp again.
Good afternoon. When you need body work, we're a short drive away. Offenburg Body Center, 234-0330. Today is Saturday, June 23rd. The time is 1:55. Current temperature at 100 degrees. Now the Belleville area weather forecast. Mostly sunny today, highs around 90. Mostly clear tonight, lows in the mid-60s. Sunday, mostly sunny and hot, a high in the upper 90s.
I'll call my number, and it'll be busy. So now that these telephones have been repaired, we can get them ready to go back to Carol. And these Trimlines are really sought after. People like them. They were made really well. And sometimes they need a little repair, but these telephones have been around for quite a while, and they're going to continue to be around. And that's because they're made so well, and they're a very good telephone by Western Electric. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. These are Carol's telephones from Wisconsin. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.